I'm putting the backslash in front of the symbol. If I have a tall object and I want to put parentheses around it, then it's not enough to just type the parentheses on the keyboard. It's going to look kind of funny. For example, if we have 3 times the quantity, so if I just type my parentheses, and then in here let's put in the fraction 2/5. So backslash frac 2/5. And I build. It looks a little bit funny because the parentheses are too short. I would like the parentheses to expand to the height of the object inside. And we can do that if we go back to where we inserted the parenthesis. In front of it we put backslash and then either left or right. So for the opening parenthesis I would do backslash left, and for the closing parenthesis I would put backslash right. Let's rebuild that. Now you can see that the parentheses have in fact expanded to accommodate the height of the object. Now we can do the same thing for square brackets and curly brackets as well. So I'm going to just copy and paste this code, and instead of backslash left parenthesis, I'll use backslash left square bracket and backslash right square bracket. Okay, so our square brackets have expanded in height to accommodate the size of the object inside. And we can do the same for our curly braces. Now remember, with the curly braces we have to put a backslash in front of the curly brace as well. And there we go. Absolute value works the same way. So we could have the absolute value of x, and if we just type it on the keyboard, we're using that pipe key, absolute value of x. We don't need to insert backslash left or backslash right if we have a short object. But if we have something larger inside, like a fraction, so let's say we have x over x plus 1. You can see it would look much better if those absolute value symbols were taller. So again, we'll go back in front of the symbol and we'll do a backslash left for the opening symbol and a backslash right in front of the closing symbol. And that has now expanded in height. Now every time you use a left bracketing symbol, the compiler is going to expect to find a matching right bracketing symbol. But sometimes we only want to use a single bracket. If you use the code for a left bracketing symbol and you simply leave off the right bracketing symbol, you're going to run into an error when you try and build your file. Or vice versa, if you leave off a left bracketing symbol and you only put in the code for the right bracketing symbol, again you're going to run into an error when you try and build your file. But there is a way to work around that. Let's say, for example, we want to use a left curly bracket, so backslash left and then backslash curly bracket, and we're going to wrap that around x squared, and so then the matching curly bracket would be backslash right curly bracket, and then we could come out of math mode. But suppose we only want to show the left-hand bracket and not the right. So what we would do is delete the actual symbol. We'll leave the slash right, but we'll replace the character with a period. And this time when we build, it simply won't display that right-hand bracket. This will work to hide left-hand brackets as well. For example, slash left, let's do an absolute value, around the fraction dy over dx, and then we'll do the right hand absolute value symbol, and on that right hand absolute value symbol I'm going to use a subscript of x equals 1. So this is something you might see in calculus. Now if we compile it, it's going to show both the left and right absolute value symbols. But this notation that I'm trying to write here actually isn't absolute value. We want that right vertical bar, but not the left. So to hide that left vertical bar, I just replace that character with a period, and now when I build, it will not display the left-hand bracket.